Hi everyone, and welcome to my video on how to win a PhD scholarship in the UK. In this video, I will cover everything you need to know from finding the right PhD scholarship to writing a strong application. I will also share some tips for interviews and financial considerations. So, whether you are just starting your PhD journey or you're already in the process of applying for scholarships, this video is for you. So, why would you want to pursue a PhD in the UK? Well, there are a number of reasons. First, the UK is home to some of the world's leading universities, such as Oxford, Cambridge, and the London School of Economics. And PhD typically takes 3 to 4 years to complete in the UK, while it is a great way to gain in-depth knowledge in a specific field and to develop your research skills. Second reason I'd say the UK has a strong research culture, which means that you'll have access to world-class facilities and experts. And third, the UK offers a variety of scholarships and funding opportunities which can help to make your PhD more affordable. Now, let's explore how you can go about finding the right scholarship for you. There are many different types of scholarships available for PhD students in the UK. Some scholarships are specific to certain subjects or universities. Others are open to all students, regardless of their nationality or field of study. There are some websites such as jobs.ac.uk that list the university scholarships in the UK. And when you're selecting a scholarship, it is important to consider the following factors: the amount of funding offered, the eligibility requirements, the application deadline, and the specific requirements of the scholarship, such as a research proposal or letter of recommendation, and of course, the English language requirements, such as minimum IELTS scores. As I mentioned, a research proposal is one of the most important requirements in your scholarship application. It is a document that outlines your PhD project, so it is important to write a strong one. Your proposal should include your research question, your methodology, and your timeline. It is your chance to sell your PhD project to the admissions committee. So make sure that your proposal is clear, concise, and persuasive. So, how do you showcase your academic achievements? Well, you can start by getting good grades in your undergraduate coursework. You can also highlight any relevant coursework that you have taken. And if you have any research experience, be sure to highlight that as well. Additionally, it is important to have a good CV. Your CV or resume is a good document that summarizes your academic and professional achievements. It's important to have a well written CV that highlights your skills and experience. Make sure to tailor your CV to the specific scholarship you're applying for. When you're applying for a PhD scholarship, you'll need to get letters of recommendation from people who can speak about your academic abilities and research potential. It is important to choose referees who know you well. Some good options for referees include professors, research supervisors, or other academic professionals who have worked with you on research projects. You can also ask former employers or colleagues who can recommend you based on your work ethic and your ability to collaborate. When you ask someone for a letter of recommendation, be sure to give them plenty of time to write it. You should also provide them with a copy of your research proposal and CV so that they can have a better understanding of your work. Once you've chosen the right scholarships to apply for, It is time to start the application process. The first step is to understand the application requirements. Each scholarship will have its own set of requirements, so make sure you understand all of them before you start your application. Once you understand the requirements, you can start gathering the necessary documents. This may include your research proposal, CV, letters of recommendation, and other documents. Make sure you submit all of the required documents by the deadline. Finally, proofread your application carefully before you submit it. Make sure that your application is clear, concise, and error free. And most importantly, be enthusiastic about your project. If you're invited to an interview, congratulations. This is a great opportunity to show the scholarship committee why you're the best candidate for the scholarship. There are a few things you can do to prepare for an interview. First, research the universities and the scholarships you're applying for. This will help you to understand the specific requirements of the scholarship and the research interests of the faculty. Second, practice answering common interview questions. There are a number of common interview questions that you may be asked, such as tell me about your research interests and why you want to do a PhD. Finally, be confident and keen during your interview. The scholarship committee want to see that you're passionate about your research and that you're excited about the opportunity to do a PhD. Once you've been accepted to a PhD program, it's time to start thinking about finances. The cost of living in the UK can vary depending on the city, for which university websites usually provide some estimations for their prospective students. There are a number of additional funding opportunities available for PhD students, including government grants, teaching assistant positions, and external scholarships. It's essential to do your research and apply for as many scholarships as possible. Finally, it's important to budget carefully for the duration of your PhD. This will help you avoid financial difficulties. If you're not able to secure a PhD scholarship, don't worry, because there are a number of other funding options available. You can explore government grants, university scholarships, and external scholarships. You can also look for part time work or teaching opportunities at your university. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you're interested in winning a PhD scholarship in the UK, I encourage you to start your research today. There are a number of great scholarships available, and I believe that anyone can achieve their PhD goals with hard work and dedication. Good luck.